Ad people need to market themselves better in the new normal. Why? You're going to get fired. Almost everybody in the advertising business loses their job at one time or another. Rarely their fault, but the new normal isn't fair. I have read that there are fewer people in the industry than prior to the Great Recession. I doubt if many of those people retired. The advertising business has always been a young person's game. The average age is 38. Don't let that scare you. I'm still in the game and a couple years older than that, but I've been successful at reinventing myself all the time. My good friend John Burb, VRBA, look him up, is still wired into the game and is 94. You can follow him on Twitter. We all know that ad people aren't normal, which is why I love them, and there's an infographic that I can't show here, but you can go Google that. Sure, they participate in social media more than the average person, but that's not enough these days to keep them marketable. Ad people need to use the talent that they have around them to promote themselves. They need to network more for sure. They need to have their own business cards, websites, resumes that look like infographics, and better LinkedIn photos. They may want to add a few more updates on LinkedIn. They are surrounded with the talent that can help them do that, but few take advantage of that. I can see why many ad folks aren't very good at marketing themselves. They don't have good mentors. Many agencies pride themselves on being cobbler's children, which isn't very smart for agencies or people. What triggered this article? Well, it was the fact that a local agency recently lost a long-term large client. I got some emails. Can you help this guy? Really good guy, has a young family. Sure, I can feel the pain, but I can't empathize a job. I saw it coming for years. Why? Because it's not my life. The agency was dominated by one client. They really didn't have a local dedicated new business person. The writing was on the wall. First they lost the media, then the digital part of the business went away. That was a clear shot across the bow that the end was near. When you lose the future, good things aren't going to follow. Did the people who work there see it? Maybe yes, maybe no. We all want to hope for the best. Did they get ready for the future? Probably no. However, all good marketers know that you have to prepare for the worst. When I was a young puppy in Canada, I got a lesson about the future. The agency had a cornerstone client that was shared around the world with another agency. Things were good. As I remember the story, around Christmas, the client was having a party for the agency to thank them for their great work. Then he got a call from the head office in the States alerting them that there had been a global realignment of the business between the two agencies. It was based on some global financial compensation arrangements and nothing to do with performance. Nonetheless, he was told to fire the agency I worked at. An early lesson, a harsh lesson for my friends who were gone, but one I never forgot. That is why if you Google Hank Blank, I own it all. What do you own? Are you ready to get fired? It's time to market yourself.